a number of times over the years. I'll be someplace, someone will have introduced me. And all of a sudden, this woman will come up to me and she'll say, "May I give you a hug?" And she'll just wrap her arms around me and hold me very tight. And she whispers in my ear, "Thank you." And I know what the story is. She had had an abortion, and Project Rachel restored her. I grew up in rural Minnesota. Both sides of the family were very, very Catholic, and attended Our Lady of Lourdes School. When I was a junior, another young woman came to the school. I was just very attached to her, and at one point, she told me that the summer between her sophomore year and junior year, so I would have known her for a year already, she got pregnant, and she had an abortion that her mother arranged for her. And this was a very, very painful experience for her. And she was an emotional mess. And all I could do was just love her and be present to her and make sure she was okay. But it was a life-changing experience for me in understanding that abortion was not a non-event, that it left enormous footprints in someone's life and enormous pain. I just kept thinking about what could we do? How might we help her? And then it dawned on me that we could offer counseling to people who had abortions. I founded Project Rachel, which is the ministry of the Catholic Church for women and men who've lost children to abortion. There were so many people who knew somebody who was wounded that it spread like wildfire.
I would describe Vicki as the heart of the pro-life movement. She is someone who is able to see Christ in every person she encounters. She has really developed an entire new way of not just the Catholic Church, but other denominations across the globe, looking at the question of abortion, looking at how you meet a woman where she is to be able to help her. You can't help anybody if you're not willing to meet them where they are. And that's what Project Rachel is all about. Us, the church, its ministers saying to women and men who've been involved in abortion, I have a future for you. Your future is not over because you did this. We're going to meet you, we're going to help you, we're going to help you get healed, and then we will send you out as an agent of healing for others. It's so well structured, again, all because of Vicki's genius in developing this. And so if it was not for her in the pro-life movement, I just can't imagine we'd be 10 to 20 years behind our work in ministering and reaching out to women who had had abortions.
She's an innovator. She saw the need to bring together the spiritual component of healing along with the psychological. It helped the church see more clearly that the women are the second victims of abortion. She had this unique call to help the church better do this essential part of our ministry, which is to communicate the mercy of God.
We, as Christians, as Catholics, are called, I think, to be evangelists, but also for us to be involved in truly caring about people. God's mercy is bigger than anything we can do. And for us to be able to promote God's mercy to people who are really very, very emotionally hurt is so important. But it's that importance of recognizing that God is there for everyone. And there's nothing we can do that's bigger than God's grace and God's mercy.